Good evening, everyone. So today is still my 5th day of 100 Days Japanese Challenge. So here I would like to actually give a review of all the hiragana I have encountered so far in my previous 5 days of lessons. So over here, this is an online hiragana keyboard input. So you can see that basically there are like I would say I will make it as a four groups of hiraganas, right? So if I were to actually analyze this, I would just do a screenshot of this, and then I can just analyze this with you from my perspective, right? So, for example, I would I'm gonna use maybe a blue pen over here. So I would allocate this, right, as the first group. So basically, I, U, O, right? And then I would allocate this group, right, as the second group, right? So, so basically, basically this is a K, right? K, K, S, T, and N, N, right? And then they're just gonna repeat this. So it's I, E, W, O. So this one is Ka, Ki, Ku, Ke, Ko. And then Sa, Shi, Su, Se, So, right? And then this group is the third group, pronunciation group, right? So it's basically ma, m, and then ya, right? And then la, right? So, and then it will be ha, he, fi. So over here, it's actually have a little bit of change, right? From H. So it doesn't have the sound of who, but then it will become fu, right? And then this revert back to her, ho, and then ma, mi, mu, me, mo, ya, yu, yo. And this is la, li, lu, le, le, la, li, lu, le, lo, right? And okay, so this is not, I guess this is not pronounced as this is pronounced as a, right? Because this is lay, right? Right, so yeah, and then so this one is the fourth group of sound, right? And then it is basically W, G, Ga, Z, G, right? Or, and then this is D, and then B, P, right? So, so some of the hiragana we have encountered so far. So we have encountered this one, right? So it is in the word that we have written, which is 10 in, right? So this one is 10 in, right? So this one, right? So it is here. So basically this means this word means store sales, right? Or store clerk. And this is from here like this, right? And we have used this as well, which is this, right? Over here, 10 in, right? Here. And then this one, this in here. That's just easy, right? And we have also encountered this ga, right? So it's not, so first say, deska, right? Deska, so we have used this a lot. So which is over here. So this ga is like a question tone at the end, right? Always. And we have also encountered this, right? So which is ko. So ko is like, so it is in the phrase of word of doko, right? So doko is like where, right? It means where. So it's happening in here. So therefore, we have also encountered with the do here, right? So do is over here, right? So doko do is over here that we have encountered. And then we have encountered this one, da, here, right? In the word, in the phrase of kimashita, right? So, kimashita, I think it is come, right? So it is in the phrase of, so kimashita, right? Kimashita here. So it is in the phrase of kara kimashita, right? Where basically is to ask about where you're from, right? Where you come from. So kara is from, and then kimashita is come. I think it's a word, right? So, so say I'm from Canada, so it would be Kanata kara kimashita, right? And or doko kara kimashita is where you're from, right? I guess. So therefore, ka, we have it here. La, we have it here too, right? Over here that we have encountered. And ki, we have it here, over here, that we have used as well. And then we have kima, ma, we have it here too. Then we have encounter. And she, we have it here, that we encounter. And da, we have encounter. And kimashita, right? And su, we have, because it's in the deska, right? Deskas over here. So that's basically kind of just means is, right? It is or is kind of thing. And so we have encountered, which is in the word of sumimasen, right? Sumimasen. Sumimasen. So it's in this sen thing, right? Then in here, sumimasen. And what else have we used? So I have a feeling, this one, I have a feeling that we might encounter, but I don't remember where actually yet. And so me, we have encountered in sumimasen, right? And this one we have encountered in wa. So like what is this, right? And it will be kola, like kala wa. Kala is this, right? Kala is this. So it will be like kalawa, none, right? Kalawa, Nan desu ka, right? Kara wa nan desu ka is what is this, right? So therefore, la, we have it already here. So why, so this is also, this thing can also be pronounced as wa, which is here, which is this one, right? And none, so it will be na plus n. So na, it will be over here. So this one over here. So none desu ka, none desu ka, right? And therefore we have encountered this one too. And what else have we learned? And then the thing is that if you find out, right? So starting from, so this group, right? So I'm gonna use another red pen here. So this group, right? So this group over here, it's basically just this group, right? And then plus 2 dots at the left, top left, right? Or top right. Because I guess this is just, okay, so actually up to here, so only 4 things. So this is more like no, right? And then it will be the more emphasis part of, so this is air sound. So basically this group is turning the air sound into the non-air sound, right? So k become g, right? S becomes z, spin z. T become d, right? Ta become da, and then na become ba, right? So no, that's when you actually turn the air sound into the non-air sound. So you basically just put 2 dots at the top right of this thing, right? So of the original hiragana, right? So this one, if you notice, it will be this. So this up to here, it's the same thing with this, right? And same with this cool part up to here. It's also this rule, except for this thing, right? So this thing is the thing of, this thing of the few thing, few. It becomes the emphasis part of the few. Few is the few instead of the right? And up to here, it's also the same, right? All the way. Actually, not really b. So b becomes the emphasis of h, b. That's interesting. And so p is actually really the p, making the b becomes an air sound again. So basically, it is from, say, that's very interesting, right? So actually, so this thing, this BA thing is actually not n, not the stress from the n, right? So it's really these 3 groups. So k, s, t becomes g, z, d, right? And then b, so b become, when it turns from b becomes air sound of p, then it just turns everything into a circle, like a circle at the top, right? From the 2 dots into a circle, right? That's just interesting. And then, okay, so up to here, over here. So you have it up to here, right? With the stressed 2 dots, right? And then but turn into p, right? So it just makes the 2 dots disappear and then became a circle. Okay, let's test our language again, right? Let's test our language. So I'm gonna test our language. So I would like to actually just still like do this, and then I'm gonna copy this, and then I'm gonna actually paste it here, right? As can I paste it here? Okay, here just as a reference, all right? And then hopefully it's big enough. So I'm gonna make it bigger over here, right? And then make this larger over here, right? And okay, so for now, I am going to try to actually, you know what? I'm actually gonna work on this just so gonna hide this, right? So I can, so the goal of this review summary session is basically to test if I can start instead of starting from the English pronunciation, that I could actually start from the hiragana itself, and then remember its the sound, right? So far, we have learned about say all those hiragana that we could remember, right? So here, so I'm just gonna randomly draw. I'm gonna randomly drop. Like I'm gonna go this way so it doesn't actually follow the order. So this one we have learned, right? And then we have learned this, right? This we have learned, and then we have learned this too, right? This too over here, right? And he we have learned too. So like this and then this, right? And then we have also learned this, right? She, we have learned. And we have learned this, eat, right? And we have learned this, which is the most that we encounter so far. And then we have learned this, right? And then we have learned this, we have learned, right? This we have learned. And over here, we have learned this, we do have learned, right? And then this, we have learned, yes, right? And this we do learn as well, right? And which one else we have learned? Okay, so this one we have learned. This one we have learned too, right? Sorry, actually, this is not the one. It should be something else. This is not the right way of writing this because as it is derived from lei, the kanji. The second part of the stroke is not that. So it should be like this, right? And this, right? Lei, right? I'm right. Okay, over this one. And then there's also and then all these ones are just we talked about it. It's just the stress, and then with the two dots, right? So we don't really okay. But if we want, we could probably see which one we have learned. Okay, do we did learn. So I'm gonna do this, right? And then this, right? Okay, so let's see. So this one, I'm gonna do it in red. So this one is ga, right? So ga, we have it in desu ga, right? That's one thing. And then there's also cola, which is this, right? Kole wa nan desu ka, right? Is it's in what is it? It's in this. So it happened in this. Kole, right? Le. And this one, so this the kanji is this, right? And then this one is this, right? The kanji is this. So it should be this, right? They, right? And then this is, I actually don't remember this one. And then this one is key, right? So it's from, I think it's from, I'm not really sure. We have to look this up later. And this one is easy, is from this one, right? So it's pronounced as she, right? And this one is easy. So this one is from this, and then it's pronounced as E, right? And this one is easy, easy, so it's pronounced as su, right? This one is easy too, so it's pronounced as su, right? And this one is easy, so it's pronounced as ko. And this one is wa or ha, right? It's in like nan, kale wa nan desu, or doko, or something like place, and the wa doko desu ka, right? And so this one is pronounced as ha or wa, right? Both okay, I guess. So this one is easy. So it's pronounced as ma, right? And this one is this, right? Easy, so it's pronounced as la, I think, right? And this one is easy, so it's from this, right? Therefore, it's from lei, it's lei. So it's like, you know, Cantonese lei, the same. And then this one, do. I think it's easy. It's from this, right? So it's pronounced as do, right? So let's see how many I got it right. So this one, I got it right, right? This one, okay, so this one is wrong. It's actually pronounced da, not they, Thai. Yeah, this one is in Cantonese is Thai, right? So it's ta, da, right? So it's like, yeah. So this one, it's pronounced as na. Interesting. And then this one is, where did we see this? Oh, key, yeah. Okay, that's correct. Key is pronounced as key. Then this one, xi, I got it right, right? And this one, I got it right. Yi, right? Yi, where is yi? Yi over here, right? Yi over here. Okay, this one I got it right. Su, I got it right. Right, that's easy. And so I got it right, right. And ko, I got it right. And then over here, I got it. So this one is, I got it right. Ma, I got it right. La, I got it right. You know how I remember this one is in Cantonese is learn. So somehow like it's la, liang, liang. Oh, like in Mandarin it's liang. And then so it's la. It's like it doesn't have that yi sign where it becomes la. And then lay, right? Lay. And then this one, I got it right too. And then do, I got it right. Okay, so this is the review session of the hiragana. And I will see you next time. Bye.